This high protein breakfast pizza has 30 grams of protein and tastes like takeout. If you want to know how to make it, then keep on watching. First, you're going to want to add 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. I do recommend using all-purpose flour because it does taste better. I just wanted to try whole wheat flour this time. And then you're going to want to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then however much salt that is, I would say 1/4 of a teaspoon. And then you're going to want to mix it together. And then I just kind of use my hands to kind of form a ball because it is really sticky, so just try to do your best when you work with it. And then on a parchment paper, you're going to want to just kind of flatten it out into like a pizza shape. This is the shape that I did. And then you're going to want to take 1 cup of milk and 1 tablespoon of flour, and then whatever seasoning you want to use, like pepper, garlic powder, salt, onion powder. And then you're just going to kind of want to let that boil and just make sure you keep on mixing it up. This is going to be the sauce. And then here's me just adding the flour once the milk starts to boil. And then just keep on mixing it. Then you're going to want to add 1 pound of lean ground beef to a pan, and then just go ahead and start browning that. And then I go ahead and add onion and green pepper. You don't have to add this, but I do recommend you can add whatever toppings you want. It's your pizza. So I'm just gonna mix that all together, and then I do season it with onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And then I'm going to crack 3 eggs and then just 1 egg white. And then I'm gonna mix that all together. You can add some milk to it. I think I added some water to it to like keep the calories down. And then you're just gonna wanna cook the eggs on a pan. Don't cook them all the way because you're gonna be putting the pizza in the oven with the eggs, obviously, and you just don't want the eggs to overcook. I just left them slightly undercooked. And then I baked the pizza crust on 400 for about 5 minutes, and now I'm adding the pizza sauce. And then you're going to want to add your ground beef. I'm only using 1/2 of the pound because I'm going to use the other half for omelets. And then you're going to want to add your eggs on top of your ground beef. I'm just taking away the yucky parts. And then I use my hands to kind of separate the eggs. Then I'm going to take whipped cream cheese, and I use about, I'd say 2 tablespoons, which is a serving, and I'm just gonna spread that all around the pizza. Then I'm going to add reduced fat Colby Jack cheese. I use about 2 cups. So I'm gonna spread that evenly throughout the pizza. And then this is